Yo 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 YouTube, what is up? And it is your boy Pao playing Genshin Impact here. We are gonna be talking about version 1.2 patch notes, which is actually something that I've been waiting for personally for a long time. And this is legit as it can be. So just posted like almost like 30 minutes ago, and definitely here. Um, version 1.2, the Chalk Prince and the Dragon. Anyway, alright, here we're gonna go to the what's up with the map. Obviously, this is going to be the one that's going to be filled, and this is like Dragonspine. It's got like 11, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 teleport points, and there's going to be like one new domain, and definitely the ever tree or whatever it's called. We're gonna know about it. And there's obviously it's gonna be a pretty much big map which has like subterranean areas, and it's gonna be exciting, man. And obviously, we're here right now, and this is going to be talking about the sheer cold or the sub-zero climate. So every time we are in the cold, if you see here, it's going to go down. Our this bar is going to go down, and after that, when we've already exhausted that bar, we're going to start losing HP. So yeah, the higher this bar goes, the lower the HP is going to get. So definitely like other conditions in the snowstorms, like swimming will accelerate the accumulation of the cold. So getting wet is bad, and being stuck in a snowstorm bad. Like snowstorm and getting wet. So don't get wet. And when it comes to Dragonspine, and also there's gonna be like these things like the meteorite fragments that gives buffs to enemies. So if we're gonna kill those enemies, we gotta kill this buff first, so the enemies won't be affected by the buff. So that's very important. That's like what do you call this? And the travelers can also turn, like going back to the bonfires, yeah. So having that pyro character, like having a pyro character cannot set a flame on grass because the grass is frozen. So what we need to do if we want to combat the sheer cold is we gotta like look for bonfires, braziers, teleport waypoints, and statue of the seven, and even warming Sealy. Yes, the red Sealy to combat the sheer cold that's gonna be happening on Dragonspine. Like this is like you could go near a pot, you could go near this warming Sealy, and I don't know what this is, but yeah, anything that is red definitely is something that you should actually come near to in Dragonspine. And another thing is like there's also special food which is called the goulash, which actually decreases the accumulation of sheer cold for the party members for 900 seconds, which is actually pretty nice. This is like what, frozen meat. This is new. I don't know what that is, but that might be like just plain meat, raw meat, carrots and tomatoes. So definitely, and this is guys what I've been farming for, man. The warming bottle. Getting the frostbearing tree to actually level 4 will give us the recipe for the warming bottle, and the warming bottle is actually gonna give us the power to combat sheer cold. It's gonna be a one-time use item, so we can actually stack up on it. That's gonna be consumable, and definitely I hope you guys have been like farming those what do you call this, loach pearls from the weird lizards in Dihua Marsh, and the flaming flowers, which is actually gonna be very very important in the upcoming map of 1.2. And another one is the Scarlet Quartz. The Scarlet Quartz is a mysterious crystal that can be found in Dragonspine, pretty much like that Anemo thing that we see in Mondstadt, and what do you call this, will temporarily help the accumulation of sheer cold. So definitely, once we have this, our sheer cold accumulation will stop, and it will also be we will also need it to actually break these crystals, because like there's something called peculiar ice in the world of Dragonspine, and we can melt it using the getting this what do you call this Scarlet Quartz thing. And obviously here's the new feature, the new Frostbearing Tree. Definitely it's like pretty much like an event that it's gonna we're gonna be going to it and offering it some stuff. Then it's gonna give us like what we are gonna get is the Crimson Agate, which is pretty much like this one. And when we get these, we can actually offer it up to the Frostbearing Tree, and actually we can get some freebies, which is actually like a Quink Fate, Intertwine Fate, a new glider skin, and a lot of gadget blueprints. So let's see the rewards. All right. So at level 1, all right, we got the quick fate there. There's a lot of Mora. And level 2, on quick fate, 3 heroes wit. All right, 4, this is the warming bottle recipe at level 4. And level 5, a quaint fate, 6, quaint fate. Pretty much like at level 7, we got a hero's wit. Level 8, we got like a pole arm. Level 9, a name card. Level 10, the what do you call this? The the Frostbearer, which is an item. Not I don't know if this is a recipe. At level 11, a crown. Wow, crown of insight, so we can actually level our characters way past their intended levels already. Oh man, I've been waiting for another crown. And what do you call this? Yeah, at level 12, we will get the the new glider skin, which really looks nice, man. Anyway, like if we're looking at the Frostbearing Tree, the warning with the blueprint with the warning bottle. So this is the blueprint of the warning bottle. So we need star silver, flame flower stamens, and star silver to use the warming bottle. Ooh, it doesn't really need to use the lizards anymore. Wow, I thought because a screenshot of this came out before it had a what do you call this? A flaming flower, star silver, and lizard, the loach pearl. But now it's gone. I don't know. So we don't need loach pearls anymore. Oh my god, that is way good. And this is how it's gonna use. It's gonna be 120 seconds. When you use it, it's gonna create an area of effect in which we can actually combat the sheer cold. And you're looking at the cold is going down. So yes, that is something that we can actually use pretty much around Dragonspine to save our asses from the cold. Anyway, here is like we also get the ancient tree name card, which is what we're gonna get as a reward from the Frostbearing Tree, and it looks okay. But let's go to the weapons. Alright, catalyst weapon. We can as level 10, we can actually get this weapon. Hitting an enemy with normal attack charge has a 60% of enhancing forming, dropping an Everfrost crystal. But this is actually pretty nice. I mean, it's pretty much like the first craftable item that actually has an attack substat. So you guys, the people who are like the free to play peeps, that actually like if you want to craft this is gonna be really awesome for your characters. Yeah, and the wings of concealing snow, man, that looks nice. Flying around in the snow looking like this would be tight. And we've got like a lot of gliders coming in. Definitely, we got the leeway glider from the reputation, and the azure wings from Mondstadt, and this. So we're gonna be like having a lot of gliders. And what do you call this? Travelers may complete the Crimson Wish quest. In addition to the rewards, the tree has reached level 8. The travelers can also unlock the Crimson Wish, which is a 5 Crimson Wish quest. Pretty much it's like what do you call this? The meteoric wave of the previous event. About the amount of Crimson Agate that can be found in Dragonspine is limited, but travelers may complete Crimson Wish quest to collect more agate to the Frostbearing Tree. So definitely, if we want to max all the rewards out, we will be needing to actually do the Crimson Wish. Crimson Wish will no longer refresh since the Frostbearing Tree has already raised to its max level. So once we get level 12, it will not refresh anymore. So pretty much we're looking at this like it refreshes from every Monday and Friday. So there's 2 refresh stats every week. Wow. And there's also going to be a new domain, which is actually like pretty much this is the part where the main characters will. There's actually like sheer cold platforms, and pretty much we're gonna be jumping around each platform, trying to find which one is actually the warm platform. So there's warm status, and there's gonna be sheer cold status, and pretty much it's gonna be like a hopscotch deal that we're gonna be going around each platform to see which one is the warm platform. So it's also gonna be an interesting mechanic for the domain. That's gonna be nice. And obviously the new event of the Chalk Prince and the Dragon, which is actually gonna be the event. And what we're gonna get is the Festering Desire, and this is gonna be a really good sword for Dragonspine because look, characters who equips this weapon during the event will deal 60% more damage to opponents in Dragonspine region. So definitely whoever we use, either the main character, the one single horror, the any single hand weapon user will be definitely getting a lot of benefits from the Festering Desire. The character who equips this weapon will in the event will also accumulate sheer cold at a slower rate. So definitely it is a must-have when we're gonna be walking around the event. Unlocking the Dragonspine area, travelers do not need to consume optional resin to participate in the reward in the event. Wow! Rewards will be available in the exchange shop. Basically, if we're gonna be looking at this and looking at this what do you call this, at the weapon, this looks like it gives a lot of emphasis that we can actually, can actually use the same. We could level up the sword using the stuff that we get from the event, which is gonna be really cool. Anyway, I think that's the pretty much like the official stuff that came out today for the event. If you guys want to check it out for yourselves, I will link it in the description below. And yeah, I haven't been making content that much recently because I've been waiting for the official stuff that's going to be coming out for 1.2. And yeah, thanks again for watching. And this is your boy Pal. I hope you enjoy 1.2 coming on in a couple of days. And Merry Christmas to everybody. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one.